Tech Nation. Today, we're diving into the exciting and often overlooked topic of space junk and its diverse effects on our space exploration. From the potential damage to satellites to the risk of collisions, space junk is a real threat to the future of space travel. Get ready to be amazed and informed as we take you on a journey through the world of space junk and its impact on humanity's future in space. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be blown away by the fascinating world of space debris on Tech Nation. I bet you didn't know that space junk is produced by human activity, such as discarded rocket stages, defunct satellites, and even tiny flecks of paint. But it's not just old technology that's causing the problem. Everyday activities like launching a new satellite or conducting a spacewalk can also contribute to the growing amount of debris in space. Some interesting facts about space junk. Let's dive in. The amount of space debris is increasing at an alarming rate. As of 2021, there are an estimated 500,000 pieces of debris larger than 1 cm and more than 100 million pieces larger than 1 mm orbiting Earth. The largest piece of space debris is the upper stage rocket body of the Delta Roman 2 launch vehicle, which is over 30 meters long and weighs over 7,000 kilograms. Some space debris can travel at speeds of up to 28,000 km/h, which is fast enough to cause significant damage to a functioning satellite or manned spacecraft. Not all space debris is man-made. Natural debris such as meteoroids can also be found in orbit, but they are much less numerous than the man-made debris. The first known instance of space debris collision was in 1991, when a French satellite collided with an Ariane rocket stage, creating more than 2,000 pieces of debris. Some scientists and engineers are experimenting with ideas for cleaning up space debris, including using magnets, lasers, and even small robots to capture and remove debris from orbit. The United Nations has a treaty to prevent space debris called Outer Space Treaty of 1967, which has been ratified by 106 countries. Space debris can remain in orbit for a very long time. Some objects can remain in orbit for hundreds of years, while others can remain in orbit indefinitely. The United States and Russia are responsible for the majority of space debris in orbit. Together, they account for nearly 75% of all debris in orbit. Some space debris is so small that it can't be tracked by ground-based radar, making it difficult to predict and avoid collisions. Low Earth orbit (LEO) is the most crowded region of space, with the highest concentration of debris. Space debris can also pose a risk to ground-based infrastructure, as falling debris can cause damage to buildings and other structures. The International Space Station ISS has been hit by debris on several occasions, and in order to avoid collisions, the station's orbit is adjusted periodically to avoid debris. In order to reduce the creation of space debris, some countries and organizations are now designing spacecraft with the ability to deorbit at the end of their life, so that they burn up in the Earth's atmosphere. The first space debris removal mission is expected to be launched in the next few years. The European Space Agency (ESA) and the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency (JAXA) are planning to launch a mission that will remove some of the debris from orbit. China's 2007 anti-satellite test, in which it destroyed one of its own weather satellites, created more than 3,000 pieces of trackable debris and potentially tens of thousands of smaller, untrackable pieces. There are about 20,000 pieces of debris larger than 10 cm in orbit and around 500,000 larger than 1 cm. Space debris can cause significant damage even if it's very small. A piece of debris just 1 cm across, traveling at 28,000 km/h, can have the same kinetic energy as a bowling ball traveling at 60 km/h. Some researchers have proposed using a space broom or space harpoon to capture and remove debris, while others have proposed using a laser or a net to capture debris. The United Nations has established a set of guidelines for the safe and responsible use of outer space, called the Guidelines for the Long-Term Sustainability of Outer Space Activities. An international organization called the Interagency Space Debris Coordination Committee (IAC) was formed to coordinate efforts to mitigate and monitor space debris among spacefaring nations and organizations. The cost of space debris removal is still uncertain, but it is estimated to be in the billions of dollars.
NASA and the Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) have regulations in place to mitigate the creation of space debris from U.S. launches and re-entry of spacecraft.
In conclusion, space debris is a problem that is not only real but also jaw-dropping. The amount of debris orbiting Earth is staggering, and the potential consequences of collisions with operational spacecraft and satellites are truly mind-blowing. But it's not just the present that we have to worry about, it's also the future of our planet. Space debris can remain in orbit for centuries, even indefinitely, creating a problem that will outlast our lifetime. At Tech Nation, we believe that it's important to bring awareness and educate people about space debris and its impact on our daily lives. So, stay tuned for more informative and exciting videos on space debris and its impact on our planet. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and let us know your thoughts on space junk in the comments below. Together, we can make a difference and ensure the long-term sustainability of outer space activities.